Hello everyone. Today, as Ulaş and Mert, we will give you information about Bazin and his realist film theory. I hope you will gain information while listening to us. Have fun. Welcome to our video on Bazin, one of the most influential film critics of the 20th century and his realist film theory. Today we'll explore Bazin's ideas, his impact on cinema, and how his theories continue to resonate in the world of film. Born in 1918, Bazin was a French film critic and co-founder of the renowned film magazine Realist Cinema. His work laid the foundation for many film theories and criticisms that followed. Bazin believed that cinema should represent reality as closely as possible, allowing the audience to draw their own interpretations. Despite his significant contributions to film theory, Bazin's personal life was marked by challenges. He battled tuberculosis for much of his adult life, which ultimately led to his untimely death on November 11, 1958, at the age of 40. Bazin's dedication to his work and his enduring influence on cinema remain his lasting legacy. Bazin's impact on film criticism and theory is immeasurable. He is committed to understanding and articulating the physiological underpinnings of cinema, help it elevate the medium to a respected art form. Bazin's insistence of the importance of realism in film continues to influence contemporary filmmakers and critics, ensuring that his ideas remain relevant in today's cinematic landscape.
Bazin's realist film theory emphasized the importance of reality in cinema. He argued that film should be a window to the world, capturing life as it is. This belief led him to champion techniques like long takes and deep focus, which allowed the audience to see everything in the frame without the director manipulating their perspective through edition. Realist film theory emphasizes the importance of depicting reality as it is. Unlike other film theories that prioritize artistic manipulation and stylistic expression, realism in cinema aims to present the world truthfully, allowing viewers to engage with the film on a deeper, more authentic level. Bazin's ideas were extensively complete in his seminal work, What is Cinema? A collection of essays that have become foundational texts in film studies. In these essays, Bazin explored various aspects of film theory, including the ontological nature of the cinematic image, the role of the director, and the relationship between film and reality. Unlike formalist film theory, which prioritizes artistic expression and the manipulation of filming elements, Bazin's realism seeks to preserve the ambiguity of reality. He believed that true art of cinema lies in its ability to faithfully reproduce the world around us.
Let's dive into key principles of realist film theory. First one, the long takes. Bazin advocated for the use of long takes, uninterrupted shots that preserve the continuity of time and space. This technique allows the audience to observe and interpret the scene without the directions or manipulation. The second one, deep focus. This involves keeping multiple planes of the shot in focus simultaneously. By using deep focus, filmmakers can present a more layered and complex reality, enabling viewers to choose where to direct their attention. Let's look at an example in Citizen Kane.
Charles.
Kane.
Pull your muffler around your neck, Charles.
Kane, I think we shall have to tell him now.
Yes. I'll sign those papers now, Mr. Thatcher.
You people seem to forget that I'm the boy's father.
It's going to be done exactly the way I've told Mr. Thatcher.
There ain't nothing wrong with Colorado. I don't see why we can't raise our own son just because we come into some money. If I want, I can go to court. A father has a right to. A boarder that beats his bill and leaves worthless stock behind. That property is just as much my property as anybody's, now that it's valuable. And if Fred Graves had any idea all this was going to happen, he'd have made out those certificates in both our names.
However, they were made out in Mrs. Kane's name.
He owed the money for the board to the both of
The
us.
bank's decision on all matters concerning...
I don't hold with signing my boy away to any bank as
I
guardian.
want you to
just
stop
because...
all this nonsense,
The bank's
Jim.
decision on all matters concerning his education, his places of residence, and similar subjects is to be
The
final.
idea of a bank being the
I
guardian.
want you to stop all this nonsense, Jim.
We will assume full management of the Colorado load, of which I repeat, Mrs. Kane, you are the sole owner.
Where do I sign, Mr. Thatcher?
Right here, Mrs. Kane.
Mary, I'm asking you for the last time. Anybody'd think I hadn't been a good
The
husband,
sum of
a father.
$50,000 a year is to be paid to you and Mr. Kane as long as you both live, and thereafter to the survivor.
Well, let's hope it's all for the best.
It is.
Why I can't raise my own boy is more than I can understand.
Go on, Mr. Thatcher.
Everything else, the principal as well as all monies earned, is to be administered by the bank in trust for your son, Charles Foster Kane, until he reaches his 25th birthday, at which time he is to come into complete possession.
Charles!
The third one, minimal editing. Realist filmmakers minimize the use of editing, especially montage, which can disrupt the natural flows of time and space. Instead, they rely on the composition within the frame to convey meaning. The fourth one, authentic locations and non-professional actors. To enhance the sense of realism, many realist filmmakers shoot on location and use non-professional actors, lending an unpleasant and unique quality to their films. One of the most celebrating examples of realist film theory in action is Vittorio De Sica's Bicycle Thieves. This 1948 Italian neorealist film is renowned for its use of non-professional actors, on location shooting and long takes. This story, simplicity, and the raw, unembellished portrayal of post-war Italy create a powerful, authentic cinematic experience. The film's ability to evoke genuine emotions and empathy is testament to the power of realism in cinema. So let's analyze a scene from Vittorio De Sica's 1948 film Bicycle Thieves. This film is one of the most important examples of the Italian neorealism movement and attracts attention with its realistic narrative style, especially the scenes after the theft of the main character Antonio's bike are quite impressive. Here's the scene we will analyze where Antonio tracks down to thief with his son Bruno. De Sica used the real streets and marketplace of Roma to capture a realistic narrative in this scene. The presence of real market people among the actors increases the naturalness of the scene. A crowded, chaotic marketplace emphasizes the characters' desperation and confusion. The camera does not shy away from showing the entire place with the wide angles, so the audience feel lost and hopeless along with the characters. De Sica uses long takes and steady camera to aid in the emotional intensity of this scene. The camera does not cut much as it follows Antonio and Bruno, allowing the audience walk with the characters and feel their anxiety with close-up shots. The concern and determination on Antonio's face and Bruno's innocence and fear are emphasized.
Al ladro! Al ladro! Che ti è successo? Monta, monta! Vai appresso, corri! Corri, dai! Corri! Avverti il turno, l'ho visto io! Corri! Che c'è? Beh, deve essere sbagliato, eppure ero proprio convinto che avessi preso d'altra parte. Vabbè, me lo ricorderò mai. Che io vi fa.
French's Truffled, The 400 Blows, dedicated to Andre Bazin, is another example of realist film theory. The film's depiction of a young boy's troubled life in Paris uses long takes and deep focus to create an immersive and audience experience. Truffled's commitment to realism allows the audience to feel the protagonist's struggles intimately, fostering a deep emotional connection. Of course, let's analyze a scene from French's Truffled's movie, The 400 Blows, within the framework of realist film theory. The scene of the movie where Anthony Donnell is left alone at home is important example that demonstrates Truffled's realistic approach. Anthony stays home alone when his family is not home. In this scene, a section from Anthony's daily life is presented. He reads books, does various household chores and spends time by himself.
Andre Bazin's realist film theory has left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. His belief in the power of reality and the integrity of the cinematic image continues to inspire filmmakers and critics alike. By championing a more naturalistic approach to filmmaking, Bazin has helped shape the way we understand and appreciate the art of cinema. Thank you for listening.